Welcome back, guys, to season 2, episode 3. We didn't know that there was an episode 2.
I found out this morning.
We were so surprised. Anyway, guys, if you don't know us, this is my good my good friend, my good nemesis.
My good neighbor.
My good friend now Tekiso. Fade Beats Azishege.
Hello, guys.
And on his left, you guys, if you come and it's going to go with the accolades. It's going to seem like I'm bragging.
I think I should name my accolades.
No, there's no need.
Some of them.
There's no need. They don't compare to mine.
Let me just go.
Waste your time.
I've lost count. Taken 3.
Waste your time.
I've lost count of MK10, MKX. I've lost count. Ask about King of Fighters. The same way when it comes to you, don't mention FIFA because don't mention. I cannot mention a King. I want a FIFA. Yo, King of Fighters. Taken 3, MK. Who do you think has the most wins?
Hey, more attack like just by slim margin.
How does it make you feel? No one will talk about the game. What should I am just knowing you?
It doesn't matter.
It does.
It doesn't.
Why children?
Because I can only on a daily basis.
But you have it.
Hey.
I mean, if we put FIFA out now, I don't want to have it.
No.
Okay.
Go on the guy anyway, you're gonna achieve. They go apart from FIFA 6. You understand? So we're not going to put the guy
fighting game.
Exactly.
How many times have I beaten you guys?
Hey,
I just can't work out to I got to make a wrestling game. American things, but we're not gonna talk about American things.
But still, God, are you going to go?
What was it?
Yeah, Kendrick winning 8 awards. I think you're right. I
mean, we can touch on it for like a quick 5 minutes.
Not even 5, 3 minutes.
Yeah,
hey.
Just quick.
How could fit into
I believe your question was.
That was my question. When we say Kendrick winning 8 awards.
Yeah, and then your question was, would that have been possible if Kendrick hadn't mentioned Drake's name, or if he had released the same amount of songs, but completely different, nothing to do with the beef.
Nothing to do with
no matata, no beef, none of that. Would he have won 8 awards? Would he have won awards at all? That's the question.
Yeah, that was my question. Yeah.
For me, I'm Team Kendrick. So I will honestly say he might have won 1 or 2, but not 8. Maybe 1 or 2 at most. And then because Oka, he's been releasing music throughout, even before this beef. And how many Grammys has he been able to scoop at each Grammy? Is his name on the list? How many times does it appear? Do people make noise about his name after the awards or
Then they do, I thought. But they do for a week or 2.
No Jenna.
But it was because for a reason. He had to put Drake in his mouth.
What's that lyric you were quoting? Nuji. We were singing it just now. Somebody mentioned
Kendrick just opened his mouth.
Yes, Kendrick opened his mouth. Somebody give me a Grammy. Make that 8 Grammys.
But he had to put that nigga's name in his mouth. He had to put him in his mouth. He had to, no matter how you visualize it, Kendrick put Drake in his mouth.
I feel like with what I want to say, it just how like 20 even longer than 3 minutes. And as well as I
think you truth. Just say it. I promise.
Even 20 late.
I promise.
I
promise. Say it. I promise. I promise.
No, let's leave it.
No, please. No, I can't. Please.
What I was saying was, and it's not such a big thing anymore. Now that Drake is in Kendrick of money, 8 Grammys, all because of Not Like Us.
It's not.
And also because of the reason behind the songs, which is Drake.
No. Skip that. Don't say that.
Why? The songs exist because of Drake.
Okay, but was Not Like Us a movement? In the grander scheme of things.
It was, but it wouldn't exist if it wasn't for Drake. My point was...
Okay, reggaeton, the way you were saying it, reggaeton.
Wait, but let me go. You see.
And it's my fault. Not Like Us because of the reason it was a movement and it wouldn't have existed because if it wasn't for Drake.
Wouldn't have existed if Drake wasn't the prime target of Kendrick.
Okay.
Leaning into that. Kendrick Lamar, say what you want to say about how he approached this entire thing and defeated Drake. He was methodical. He took his time and he planned it out, and he did what no one else could do, which was not only step up to Drake while he's feeling confident and boastful, but also be able to shrink him down to size in real time. To this day, Drake was a real summer was a toad. But that's not gonna last forever. One thing about Drake has been involved in many feuds with many people, and he effortlessly breezed through them. Or he just floated through these things. Kendrick Ufiki. Let's not forget, this is the same Kendrick Lamar who dropped that freestyle verse back in 2013, targeting Drake, and Drake never responded. Kendrick Wada, Angana Kwai, dropped his music, Achisa Strating, Anyamela. When he returned, I'm a target a demand. Answer verse with Future, Elaba verse you, answer his songs. Drake wants a pina and Sapina same deal like Kendrick. To level the score, I'm a charter. So even though people still feel like this wouldn't have been possible if his name was not mentioned, it happened. Someone in our generation was able to step up to Drake and just make light work of him. Say what you want. It doesn't matter what happens. Getting number already sales and Spotify monthly listeners from here on moving forward. That happened, and we lived and existed to see it happen. Okay, that's what I want to say.
Okay, natural. Yeah,
we saw this happen.
So, would you say the boss started drinking to start wheeling? Would you say had an effect? Had an next one? Give as a point of view. Have you listened to both?
Yes.
Have you listened to both sides?
Yes.
Or is it that you don't understand the point of view? Because there's a guy that broke down the Boss Star, all of these guys, né? And when he breaks it down, né, it gives me our rip. What's thinking, damn, now I was part of the group and analyzed Drake the way Anavato deliver.
How was it broken down?
Jesus, okay, when he said the 118.
Was it intense?
It was. It's a 2-hour long video just covering the Drake fair.
Talk about dedication.
Just 2 hours go fair. A 2 hour and some couple of minutes.
From it? What stuck out for you?
What stuck out for you? Man, like 2 weeks ago. We struggle to remember what we're trying to talk about 5 minutes ago.
Just now.
2 weeks ago. Like hopefully fellow and yeah, he had good points.
So did those points alter any of yours?
Yes, they did.
You already made.
Drake did not have bars like that until he broke them down. Drake was actually as calculated as Kendrick Lamar.
But do you agree?
But because Drake. Now I'm guilty of this because Drake next time I feel like Kendrick just talk to his mouth only. It's short. Is that again I never fell into.
So do you agree with that song Drake incident? I forgot its name. Was the best track of all the things.
Family Matters.
The songs.
No, it's not.
Because people are saying, even I see videos on TikTok. But of all the songs, if you really sit down and listen to them, break them down song for song, stanza for stanza. Drake cannot claim was there. best put together.
What's like
Lyrically, vibes, and everything.
For that beef, they both pulled each other from the comfort zone. Belly too. Drake wanted to P9 and then switch and flow 3 times. Kendrick wanted to a generational, not like us.
Yes, of course. But let's say if Drake and Kendrick were in a shoving match, there was a time where Kendrick hey, and Drake just went, what are you doing now? So what do you mean to lose it?
No.
Why also do you lose it?
After I share a video, I'm like, what again? What I can't, because I can't drink it and I can analyze it the way that guy analyzes it. That
how do you feel about your J. Cole? Does it hold? Does it still
7-minute drill and I gave it. Yeah, I released them before I apologize. I think so like my man.
J. Cole, man,
why you welcome to America too?
Something. What was that?
Chief. This is related to season 1 episode 4, ne?
I don't remember episode 4.
No, okay. There was a part, ne? More before you settle down, ne? Before you settle down, Nikki, you have to try different flavors. And then we know, but why do I have to?
The apples and whatnot, yes.
Wouldn't wait, I think.
Okay.
What about that one? Well, what about that one? My point is, smoke one flavor for the rest of your life. No matter what, you think how you smoke that one.
Yes, Shiva, you know my flavors, the ones I go to.
You have multiple, really.
Shiva, in my defense,
no, wait, no. How we can work all the time. Smoke one flavor, no matter what.
The guys don't stock it anymore.
No matter what. From now on, smoke the same flavor until you die.
You know my go-to flavor. Until I die.
Until you die. You must smoke that flavor.
I don't have a problem. I don't mind.
Harbor.
I don't.
Harbor.
Okay. Deal. You see? And I was never how to deliver.
Why?
Shake on it.
No.
It's him.
No.
It's him. It's him. I don't know. Get me PS4 for 1 week. You see? So you don't even trust that you can win this.
It has nothing to do with that.
So why not shake on it?
I'm sorry, my friend.
Put your faith in it.
I'm sorry, my friend. I'm sorry. Let her plays my PlayStation and she's enjoying her time, sure. That's why I don't play it as much anymore.
Yes, we were somewhere.
No, that was what I wanted to ask you. That's what I wanted to say.
What was it?
Can you stick to one flavor
no
matter what?
I can. But is that it? Were you not trying to stretch this into something else?
No, that was it.
Oh no, it's just easy, without even having to think about it twice. My go-to flavor is rum coke, Amaran brand. That's my flavor. That's it.
So from now on,
if I buy anything else, then I'm just trying to experiment on new things. But that's my flavor. What is your flavor, you?
Okay. Chivo.
Yes, Chief.
This one is a little bit touchy, ne? Tawaina na ya Medusa and you know, we can't say the actual because we might actually be a Medusa.
But I get you.
Do you have an opinion? Do you have something to say about it? Do you have?
I don't have a lot to say about it, but I don't understand why so many people are choosing to make fun of situations that were so sensitive, to so many ladies who I'm pretty sure a large percentage of didn't choose, weren't even given the right to even say by consent to such things happening. They were forcefully done. They were violated against their will. So because when we see I don't understand where the humor is in joking about something you know nothing about, because it's all fun and games until it happens to you or someone close to you. Now it's sensitive when we joke about it, because now how would we say a taste of your own medicine doesn't feel so nice. But I'm sensitive to other people's feelings and traumatic experiences. So my thing on it is that I'm gonna have empathy, guys, because anything could happen to anyone, anytime. And that includes you too, Muna. If you're part of the people who make fun of such situations, Muna, or my lady, if it's a lady, you can't expect people to empathize with you when things start hitting the fan for you too.
Okay. No, and I agree with you, Chivo. But for conversation's sake, you know me. For conversation's sake, please, guys, I'm not trying to disrespect again. Just, and then an sensitive, chief. That's why I give it time.
It's very touchy.
But indulge me, guys. What if the shoe was on the other foot? What if the guy, with the girl, I want her to smash, and the girl like, hi, let's go to my room, and then her guy had to say more about her, you know what? And then the guy took some and what time he talk another stupid one. Bo, it's only okay, you know.
You got me.
So I'll stay. So the female doesn't have to do much. The female doesn't have to do much. You know. And anything, I'm not saying for us guys it's that easy. Look, now you need some convincing. It's just that it's just faster. So if the shoe was on the other foot, the guy needed some convincing.
Things wouldn't be the same. Because for one, and we've seen multiple videos online where it's a skit of a guy doing that to a girl and guys jump in to stop. Because but if it's a girl and it's happening in public, but ba joke, the video. Some even say me should target by for not just being easy target. It wouldn't be the same. Because let's say you're in bed with your girl and hell, you feel like having a round. Not tonight. Not tonight. Not tonight. If it's the other way around, not comment maybe not tonight. It's only beef idea. Tomorrow morning or we get your own breakfast because you refused to give her a nice time. Yet now expect your higher nights and no. Please no. It's Foster. And it's never fair. It's never gonna be fair.
And take it weird way. I'm not trying to, I'm just gonna and we know someone who got violated that way.
Okay.
And we know them very well. I don't want to mention names.
No, we don't have to mention names.
So what was my point? That thing took my train of thought. Medusa.
Yes.
And if it happened to guys. So yes guys, let's be sensitive to both male and female. It's good here there's awareness here. Oh yes, I was having a conversation with Tom, a good friend of mine.
Don't name names. They're expensive.
No, but she had a good point. We live in a society where banana will cry wolf. Because the guy on a hanomo facilite or whatever the case may be. So in total theater like such a like if I sleep with a girl like hanomo facilite or whatever the case may be, man she's gonna cry grapes, and then since they get caught, they are so much that they get lost in all of that mushiga shake. Because let's be honest, now you're going to use me as a financial boost. Okay, let me trick him into thinking I'm just going to sleep with him at the club, and then tomorrow morning get my or else. That's a trap, chief. because we're not udumetso okay hurry mo
Why do you mean the way take is?
so unto that girl and I boo no how you have to from the moment we go from the venue to the apartment. No, but are you sure? Are you sure? Until they did it, you have to keep on asking. Are you sure?
Before
Are you sure?
Are you sure? How shall it be? Oh sure. How do you fatty? Oh sure. You will never know.
Be prepared for that, ladies. Be prepared for that. Be prepared.
I get SABC one a lot, but I keep seeing through Facebook these screenshots of this guy, an actor on Gomorrah STD. He's sentenced to 15 years without parole if Kibone hand. All because Chirena ite umrapil or whatever she accused him of.
No, he did.
Yeah. I don't watch it, so did it really happen?
Yeah. I thought why can umrapil? Because she gave consent at the first place, ne? But how about more? She said no. And then I'm convinced, and then they slept together, and then she woke up feeling dirty.
It's not fair with men.
I could be wrong.
The same thing. That's how women do it. I say about getting comfortable. Also, change the mind. It's about 20 hours.
And that's a dirty feeling.
And if you don't agree, she's gonna throw a tantrum, maybe even say it's a but if a guy does that, what you are selfish, your needs, but you women are like that. And
let's not blame all women though, not all.
It's not all, but it's a majority. It's a large percentage.
We live in a rotten society, hell, hey, yo.
What are you listening? Sure. Even people bajolang, bafebelang, nyanas bafed, mina nyanas. So why do we expect? How would a guy like myself even confidently walk into the realm of feelings and love and emotions?
The content that we keep liking and watching TikTok algorithm how can actual loving relationships and couples? They don't like seeing nice things. So also post they're going to say something. So why post it? Why ruin a good thing?
Why would I even what chance do I stand at love if I can't even express it fully and publicly without someone trying to break it up?
So whenever you want to express your love publicly,
I give it top at the mood. Why? I pay something for to say anything. I don't want to hide anyone. I give it to post the motor or what I commented some to my yesterday, last week. Or whatever people say.
You can find a girl as well.
I give it to
gents also about girls
and I think you'll find them in the rural areas. City girls, chief. No.
City girls. In the rurals.
In the lallies, chief.
No, you finish.
I want a body lally. Yo! They follow tradition and culture even better than you when it comes to yours. I'm gonna do this like this. Munna tshwara tjena ka tlung nna ke tsa tjena munna o etsa tjena munna wa thabisa at all times. As long as we're now munna the right way ka tlung, everything will fall accordingly. There's no Steve, there's no Fade Beats, there's no Triple J, there's none of those people to sneak in.
Steve,
and you don't even
Steve
have
Gima.
Whoever Steve is.
Oh, okay.
Whoever Steve is. So you don't even think of posting Lemotwabo Facebook, and if you do, you know. But what the commenting with family members and close people who are a couple like it's helping.
The way nice TV and so on. You don't mention a cutting with other guys that we know. You can't give him take some TV. And
it's just a name.
Who's Steve, Chief?
I want Steve Lekolea, Chief. Steve Fox. Tekken 5. Yeah? Yeah?
Not like hype up. Not today, my friend. I'm tired. I'm THC for real, for real.
Today, it's in the system.
Yo. And the funny thing is, my sisters watch THC in bed.
Hello, sisters. We love you. Yeah, Chief, it's fine. It's fine. I don't know what to talk about, Chief. I didn't have anything planned.
As usual, we don't have anything planned.
There was only episode, it's not even an episode. Everything in the moon is the imposter. We'll touch on more how I spoke on previous episodes.
Was that you? Was that the imposter?
The imposter.
Yes, please, man.
We'll touch on what the imposter was saying.
Hey.
So, was I harsh?
How?
According to that imposter.
Who's you? The imposter?
According to the imposter.
What did the imposter say?
Says that season 1 in the episode, I was very hard on the words and whatever I was talking about, the aggressive passion. Is it like that?
Aggressive passion.
Are there things I've said there that were just...
I thought season 1 we were just talking. I was still talking, but then in a more... It's smoother. It's smoother on the palate.
Way now.
So it's really mature.
It's really PG-friendly. PG-13.
Hey man, we've learned from our mistakes.
Hey man, it's kind of cancel. Full episodes. Guys, in a really sure this episode will be episode 2. Can't you episode 2?
When was it shot?
These videos are long. And this is just us talking rubbish, but let me check them out. These things actually make sense. It's really an episode. I'll just put it up and then I'll post it next month. Because again, it's really once a month. Once a month. But yeah, episode 3 perfect. We are working. Consistency is key.
And Nikki, that's the hardest thing.
It must not be the hardest thing. We must maintain. If you don't show up, there must be a fine jar. We must buy a fine jar.
A fine jar? I mean, I can't fire unless I'm fine. What I wanted to talk about is, what is your red flag? We're in a house that we judge. What is it? It can be relationship, it can be anything. What is your red flag?
I don't leave the house a lot.
Red flag, why the red flag into?
Let's what if I'm trying to go out?
Why all the time going out to now go out?
Fair question. But then if we both housemates, then when we find time to see each other?
I guess sometimes you'd go to a place, sometimes she'd come to you. Doesn't even have to be ziggy, hi. Just that we're just chilling together.
Why do you call it that? Why do you call it that?
It's friendly.
Tobalad.
You for you.
Babs.
But anyway, actually, it doesn't even have to be like that. The relationship is well sometimes. You just spending time just in the same area.
I've been single.
So wait.
Let me finish. Before I forget it. For now, I've been single for so long, and I still interact with ladies so much that the desire to be in a relationship is not there because I don't trust women. That's one of the things I don't trust. If there had to be a red flag that had to do about people, not me, I give a tape.
I'll tape. So
I don't trust women long enough for it. I'm for her and only her. She's being honest.
So you trust a woman to backstab you?
I wouldn't say backstab, but
to do you dirty. To do you dirty.
She's incapable of staying loyal to one person.
But
few and far between.
Okay.
To find them, you really have to search. It's like digging for gold.
Okay.
You have to go through some shit first. And a lot of shit.
And what's even
shit?
It has a follow-up question. What I think my red flag is, it's my vanity. They tata too much at you. To a point where, and it happens with everyone in my life, Chief. I don't nitpick. If it had to be between you or me,
it has to be you.
It has to be me 100%
If it
of the
ever
time.
came to the point where one had to pick, you or the other person?
Me. Always me.
Relationship, yeah, fail.
Hey, company.
You were in love.
So that is my biggest red flag. You
were in love.
And the conversation the conversation there, I realized something about myself, and it's wrong. And hopefully, he said there's a follow-up question, or not a follow-up question, but something came in there. You sweet in which if you want to get to know a person, you sweet, you sharp, and then once he get an attention, I was like,
also not relaxed.
Not even relaxed. Relax is putting it.
So it's like a game.
Not even a game. I just wanted to see if I could do it.
It's a game. It's a game.
It's wrong. It's
you
wrong.
beat the boss.
It's wrong.
Game if
and it's not on some. I'm gonna smash. And no.
And here's what's worse for you. Just like in a game, with a game, it means you know now what to do to finish the game again. But how da?
So, we did the way the mind works. We could be wrong. The way a mind young one and I say the more only nonchalant, the more you pull away, the more mutenang, the more lilikisang. Why is it that way? Hence why bagatang mo basa doing thing because
they like bad boys.
But that's not about them. It's about our red flags. It's not even about really.
It's trust. I'm incapable of trusting people. Banana. No.
But I think you should put it in another way too. Because you trust for they'd be disloyal. The same way as you trust a snake to bite you.
I trust the girl as a friend because there's no attachment feelings there. There's no attachment issues.
So other than trust the kabai.
But if it comes to feelings, no.
So other than trust the kabai.
Outside trust, think about it. If she parties too much. Everywhere.
Is that your red flag?
Hers.
I mean you. For you. Wait.
Oh, for me.
What is your red flag? Wait, now.
I don't think it's a red flag for me, but apparently it's a red flag for women. I play games a lot.
Why is that a red flag?
Women should answer that because for me, this is why when I got complained, I wouldn't get through, not cheating, just playing games. I'm money. I
loser.
Loser, Chivo. How could for my truth after 5 hours? Answer them more. Hello, baby.
It's so simple to keep a man entertained.
But it's so hard to keep a man entertained at the same time.
Why is it so hard?
Because Bacheta on the hard way. Bounce about out a simple creature. Ogaragala out your keep. He'll treasure it. Maralwala Kato and Tungo will be difficult. Motor at the game, why complain? One of my shears are at the wrist. I'm too old for wrestling. That's a real man. Explain to me how watching men run for 90 minutes makes sense. For money, not even hating each other. Entertainment day, one is judge. Banyana, what's going on?
And the soap is unstaged, if you think about it.
Soapies of today, if you really look at it, Chief, they are more sex-based. Look at everything. Bapusha, a married couple, and the guy is gonna cheat along the way. Bapusha, the guy being forgiven by Mosadi, but Mosadi now having when last did they push something serious? There's someone killing what HIV, and then from there we learn of everything that has to do with HIV through that person. Treatment, something. Like anxiety, the room is the smart medication, TV, come out. Everything is about this. Okay. even enemy of today.
Like we said, Chivo Khalukwana, that's what the people want. That's what sells. Problem is, but then they'll be wasting space and time if they're not generating the money that it needs to pay the proper people.
Yeah, no, I get it. It's all about the money and what they're pushing on TV. Rakes in the money. Because Nagonza today, I don't see people really paying attention to things like Boswell Siege, Boswell Buddies, shows like Gazlam. I don't even think people remember Gazlam.
And I keep saying this movie yesterday.
Yeah, the lady.
I don't movie.
The movie you're talking about, but I think I'm confusing it with another one. There's a movie. I think it's called September something.
Hey.
And in that movie, there's music playing. It's just subtitles. Movie. Yeah, I forgot Busim Fong. Is Busim Fong? Sarafina, guys. Sarafina Mutulibzalai.
Who's the late Kumar?
Sarafina.
Kumar. Then you go a wife and a husband, and the husband got a job mining.
Yes.
And then I mining, and then I was back home. And then when she went to the mine, it's just one of the scenes. And
I forgot the movie so much. So
I think yesterday, and then when she went there, the husband she left and she went back home. Some time passes, he comes back, Asakula to HIV. And then she had, I think she also had HIV.
Did she contract it from him?
Yes. I think so, but I could be wrong more. But then the husband was dying and she had to build them cuckoo from scratch by herself and her kid.
She?
Yes.
Damn.
I think the child's name yesterday. Hence why the movie Killing Yesterday. That's South Africa. And I'm sure Killing to Kuma.
And I want to move. Wait, it's been so long.
And Hana Mushapa Limaini. Elimo, I am putting and then Abare on trailer and Pomponaki, I'm saying Shapa and then
Abam. No songs.
Yo, my one.
Domestic abuse against you.
So I forgot the name of the movie. If anyone knows that name,
please.
I want to watch it again. September, they're just music, and then
it's a nice movie. It's a nice movie.
We did movies like that again. That was nice. Chivo, it's getting late. I think,
guys, we've spoken enough. This is episode 3, season 2. Fake beats, you know me, you don't know me. It's okay. I go for body man, you know. This was a nice episode. So since it's still recording, I've taken the time to open different channels for the Highcast. Kibuti a YouTube channel, Kibuti a Facebook page, Kibuti an X account, Kibuti a TikTok account, Kibuti Instagram. I tried opening an Instagram account. In the try again later in case I'm failing. So because I can't open Instagram, I can't open a Threads account. Because in China, if you were done, you know.
So there's still some time there. I'm sure there's like 5 minutes left.
Okay.
Go, I'm very anxious. I feel like something's gonna happen.
No.
Yo.
I'm just finishing up. So Gili Bulateo, Kibuzi Twitter, X, Facebook eating, YouTube eating, TikTok eating. So Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok, because Insta out of the thing until further notice. These 3 ones, these are where I'll be posting shorts of the clips, and then the full episodes you can basically post to on YouTube. So please guys, subscribing, help us grow the YouTube channel. Growing the YouTube channel is hard, but please. So we're gonna post from episode 1, season 1. We're gonna post 1 episode per week, but we'll still keep maintaining posting a new episode to season 2 per month, 1 per month. But I'm limited deal. Even though it's just 5 episodes, we'll just post 1 per week.
So you guys are gonna have
catch up.
You guys are gonna have 5 episodes, 5 weeks. It's really on a fair.
So for those who haven't seen the season 1, none of the episodes will have the chance to see or none and guys. We were just the and then I said season 2 we're already 2 episodes in. Well, this is episode 3. This is in episode 2 yard. So yes, that's all I wanted to say, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm not doing
I want to say something. I want to say something.
Okay.
I want to say something. I want to say something. Let me cook. I think you guys are not ready for what I'm about to say. You guys are not ready for this.
So the same thing, and you always come by with your gang, and you kinda throw me off with your mainframe, and you know I love it when we on the same page, and it all take up but you can't say, cause I know you got a nigga with some lame ways, and it can't get down but he throws shade, and it ain't about my income, you got shit in your mouth so leave me in some, I could probably get you out and get it in, but I could not get in your side and probably end up on the road, left in dirt with a lot of cold. I want you, so we gotta go. Still this shit that I never told. And we do it. If you get back on your bullshit, you get back on your bullshit.